Okay, I'm back. Um, let's see how it goes. Let's see if it behaves or if it
Hey, come on, stand
hiccups.
up, go for it, man.
All right, so far,
You win.
I just want to make sure that it doesn't go buffer crazy. That's my concern. How that it goes buffer crazy. XSplit's the only thing that I can use that actually will allow me to keep my streams to look decent or looks good
It's
enough.
showtime. Go for it, man.
Because if there's gonna be a lot of buffering, then yeah, I wouldn't mess with ultra low latency, and I'll just stick with low
Beat
latency.
'em up, guys. Go for broke. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Time over. You win.
I didn't realize how much time there was. Oops. Hopefully the delay is s- lower than low latency. If it's about the same,
Hey,
then I'll
come
just stick to
on,
low
stand
latency.
up, go for it, man. Yoga, Hadouken, Midwall, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Yoga, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Yoga, Yoga, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Yoga, Hadouken, you win. Beat 'em up, guys. Go for broke. Yoga, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Shoryuken, Yoga, fire.
Ah,
Yoga, Hadouken, Yoga,
fuck.
Come on.
Another
Get
one.
ready, fighters. Triumph or die. Shoryuken, Shoryuken, Yoga, Yoga, fire. Shoryuken, Yoga, Hadouken, Yoga, fire. Shoryuken, Yoga, Yoga, Yoga.
I used to be really good at this game to the point where I would corner trap you all the time, and I would never let you out. Um, and my friends hated me for playing me in this game so much because that's what I would do. I would corner trap the shit out of you. I would not let you out. Once I corner trap you, that's it. You couldn't get out. That's how that's how good I got in this game. This was like my favorite fighting game to play because it was just the combos were so much fun, and I loved it. I was like, man, you know what, dude? I would love to revisit Street Fighter Alpha 3, but the PlayStation 1 version. Because I have the Street Fighter 15th anniversary collection, whatever the collection that's out on PS4 and stuff. And I was like, well, I could play it off of there, but what I liked was the home version because it had like World Tour and it has all these other things. So I thought it was pretty cool, you know? So I was like, all right, man, well, I want to play this one, you know? I wanted to play this one. So you know, I really love this version. You mammied the hell out of it. Yeah, I bet. Has the stream been buffering like crazy or anything from what you've noticed, or it's been pretty stable on your end? I mean, I know it may differ for everyone, but you're a viewer that I know that will. You need to download Mammy again. I've never. I think I have an arcade emulator, but I haven't really used it because there's certain games that won't work. I'm still learning how to use that emulator. But I think I got it for what games did I want to play on there?
You can't give it up. Triumph or die.
Bless you. Yeah, I still beat him either way. I got the infinite guard. What is the infinite guard? I gotta check that again. Infinite guard, infinite guard. Oh, guard part gauge will not be reduced. Okay. And how's your lady doing, man? Everything good with the lady? That's good, man. I'm glad. Hurricane, man, I've been getting all these weird followers from um Twitter today. It's weird.
Hey, come on! Stand up! Go for it, man!
Blanca, I love Blanca in Alpha 3. Especially his animations.
You win!
Dude, because I can check my download speeds and all that right now. And my up and my down and my up will be there. But it'll, like when I run my speed test through my phone, because it actually tells me it'll show me how much drop there is, and every time I run a test there's always like a 3% drop, 5% drop. Sometimes there's this 0.4 drop, 0.2 drop, 0.1 drop. Sometimes it'll get constant 0% drops, but then it goes back to dropping. I'm like, come on, man. It used to be so solid where I didn't have all them drops. It used to be just 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0% for so long. It's just ridiculous that all this just, you know, goes nuts.
It all depends on your skill. Face it straight.
Oh, you're gonna get shocked. Damn.
You win.
You know that show Big Brother? That's usually on CBS or I'm gonna go with Xism on this one. There's a Spanish version that's called Casa de Famosos. Huh?
La casa de los famosos.
Like Casa de los Famosos.
Ajá, sí.
Anyways, so there's the Spanish version, right? Casa de los Famosos, and my on YouTube they show it every day from like 6 to 7. It's basically a recap of what they've done in the last 24 hours and whatever, and then of course they have to like tonight was the voting. But on YouTube, it's like they have those people on a 24-hour loop, like it's live. See, if you go to your YouTube channel and see what they're on right now, some they're gonna show some asleep or whatever. That's interesting, dude. I actually got in. My wife got me into it, dude. So it's pretty interesting. I like, wow, this is interesting. It's like a Big Brother. I've never really seen much of Big Brother, but it's like a Big Brother.
Beat 'em up, guys. Go for broke.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's cool. Like it's interesting because you see like the people that are talking to people who's gossiping with who and all that kind of stuff. It's just funny to me. Damage Plus. Only custom combos will be able to defeat your opponent. Well, it seems to be working all right. I mean, have you noticed any issues?
Nobody blinks.
Be the next telephone star was when I. I need the timeism. Be the next telephone star was one I saw. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, well, this one is interesting. It's pretty cool because we could. I sat there with I sat there and watched it. I've been watching it with my wife at whenever we go to bed or whatever. Or like yesterday, I was watching it a lot, and it was interesting. Yeah, we'll keep it on Vias because custom combos. I'm never a big fan of Viism. I mean, it does well.
Go for broke.
It's a bit jitter. Yeah. I'm not thrilled about that. And the delay for when you were watching me on low latency, got the custom combo. Wonder how that works. And when I was on just regular low latency, was the latency that long or was it pretty decent? You will be able to execute the custom combo. Okay. So low, almost no issues. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't experience any issues over here. A few pauses, but for the most part, I mean, it just buffers a little bit here and there, but that's about it. Um, and on low latency, is there a huge delay difference between ultra low latency and low latency? Because it really isn't. I'll probably just do low latency because honestly, it's like
It all depends on
I
your
don't,
skill.
you
Fake
know.
it straight.
Two-second, probably about a 2 second difference.
Perfect.
Eh,
You win.
it's not a big. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. 2 second difference. Custom combos. Okay, how do I do a custom combo though? It's been a
Hey,
long
come
time,
on.
dude. So I don't
Stand up.
remember.
Go for it, man. Hadouken. Hadouken. KO. You win.
The packet loss is what affects me. Fallout 4 was at 376 mods at 107 gigs. Can't wait. Oh my god, that's nuts. That'd be interesting to see, though. I think we could survive with ultra low latency. What do you think?
It's showtime. Go for it, man.
Fuck. I mean, Twitch already has its own little buffer bullshit. Even if you run with a perfect network on Twitch, you still buffer every now and then.
You win.
Shit, I could watch like some friends from Twitch and it'll still buffer. You know, be good for a bit and then buffer. Super combos. Ah, crap. I have a V-ism. I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe. I don't know.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die. Hadouken.
Yep. Oh man, I'm not gonna gin. Why? God. Ay.
Hey, come on! Stand up! Go for it, man! You win!
Make sure to save after fighting these.
Let's party! Face it straight!
Ah, you know, I would love for them to do an Alpha 4 instead of a Street Fighter. I know they're doing Street Fighter 6, and I'm excited about Street Fighter 6. Hands down, super ecstatic for Street Fighter 6. But for some reason, I would love them to bring back an alpha game, Street Fighter, make it an Alpha 4. I would love them to make an Alpha 4. I love the graphics of it. I love how colorful it is and stuff. I would love an Alpha 4. Alpha 3 was so good. I loved Alpha 3. It was my favorite. Street Fighter Alpha 3 is my favorite Street Fighting game in the series, I would have to say. If I think about it. I mean, I love Street Fighter 2. I think Street Fighter 2 is amazing. I mean, I love Super Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 3 is actually my favorite regular numbered Street Fighter in the series. Street Fighter 3. But I loved Alpha 3 was my jam. So I know it'll never happen. But I really, really loved Alpha 3. I think Alpha 3 is my favorite Street Fighter in the series. In the whole entire Street Fighter series. Like between there's Street Fighter, then there's Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. There's no, I'm sorry, it was Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, 3, 4, 5, or something like that. I know it was Street Fighter, then Street Fighter Alpha, then Street Fighter 2. And for Street Fighter 2, once in chronological order, from Street Fighter 2 it goes to Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, and then Street Fighter 3 is actually in advance or something like that. Something like that. Actually, if I play Street Fighter 5, it'll show me the chronological order. Like it tells you where these stories fall. Third Strike. I love Third Strike. That was my favorite. That's my favorite one. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. That's legitimately my favorite one. Also, Mark of the Wolves. You know, I never played Mark of the Wolves. I never really heard of Mark of the Wolves. Or have I? See, I can't remember. What is Mark of the Wolves? I'm not aware. I'm not really aware of that one.
Let's play! Face it straight!
I like how you see Ondor and Poison in the background. Or Hugo, really. I just had a It just had a defense system like Barry, but you hit back to the point of contact and you take no damage. I have to look into it. It was one of the best. Okay, I'll have to look that up because like I said, I don't recall it. What was it? Was it in just arcades or what did it come out? SNK?
You can't give it up! Triumph or die!
Damn it! Fuck! You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there is one fighting game that I totally left out of my conversation of favorite Street Fighting games. I would say my second Street Fighting type game would be, besides Marvel vs. Capcom 2, would be actually Capcom versus SNK. Fight of the Millennium. Oh God, excuse me. Let me try that again. Capcom versus SNK 2, the Fight of the Millennium or something like that. That one, I enjoyed thoroughly. I played it on the GameCube a lot. I had a lot of fun playing that one. That one was a lot of fun.
It all depends on your skill! Face it straight!
it. Oh, I'm fighting Rolento. Oh, here we go.
Final round. Triumph or die. Hadouken! Jab step. Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken!
Just like what's it called? Lot like I love Final Fight. I love the Final Fight series, Final Fight 1, 2, and 3. Even though I know 2 and 3 maybe not as good as one, but I love the Final Fight series. And I know a lot of people prefer the Streets of Rage series. I tried Streets of Rage 4. I thought it was not bad. I never played the the Genesis versions of them, but I do need to check them out though for sure. Let's finish up the United States and then head to Japan. Yeah, I'm really loving this new Elgato Wave 3 microphone. Man, it is godsend.
Get
And,
ready
you
for
know,
your
I think the fact that it's also USB C really uh, makes it better. And my last microphones obviously had that, was it micro USB or mini USB or whatever it was called. The fat one, not the skinny one for the old Android phones, but the actual. It was small, but it was the fat ones for the like the what's it called, the snowball or the height the quad hyper quad before the hyper quad S. The hyper quad S was USB C, but the one before it was that micro mini USB or micro USB. I get them confused, but man, I'm loving this microphone, and it just makes me happy because I can now use XSplit properly because XSplit doesn't have the greatest microphone setup. That's more left to OBS. Ow. No way. I'm guessing, does he hit harder or something? Ah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to say that YouTube has been a better spot for streaming and has been giving me the least issue. Uh, I just check my speeds every day, and I do a speed test, and that's how I know that when I'm having upload issues or when because the time of day, and it sucks. I can stream perfectly any platform before 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, it goes to hell.
It's showtime. Go for it, man. You win.
But anyways, my streaming schedule
It all
is
depends on your skill. Face it straight.
is gonna be Wednesday through Saturday. Damn.
Final round. Face it straight.
Oh, I jumped into that. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Double KO.
That. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, fuck off of that shit, man. Ugh. Alright. Come on.
You can't give it up. Triumph or die. You win.
Let's see if the dude even answers my phone call tomorrow when I fucking call him bitch out. I bet you they won't. Because the last times I've called the guy, it's like it goes straight to voicemail.
You win. It's showtime. Go for it, man.
Oh my god. I feel like they hit harder. I'm noticing that. Damn it.
Final round. Go for it, man.
Wow. No. No. Do my combo, dude. Shoo. I'll take that cheap hit. Ugh. Do a little bit more and then I'm gonna get off. I wasn't. Once I noticed that I was having issues with trying to stream tonight, it was like, eh, kind of got discouraging. But then I was like, well, let me try Trovo, and Trovo's dropping frames. I was like, well, let me try YouTube because I know YouTube you normally gives me
Nobody
a
blinks.
pretty damn good
Go
experience.
for broke.
Ow. And it does because it gives me the least drop frames and I'm able to stream. I mean, my quality is decent, 720. The only thing that sucks is 720, 60, 3500, but a lot of retro games don't need anything higher than that. Damn. Damn, Honda? Fuck. Of course, they have to give Ryu his gauge always charged to the max. What the hell?
Let's party. Face it straight.
Nice. Ryu's one of those fighters I hate fighting against. Him and Akuma. Ryu, Ken, Akuma. I hate fighting against those three. Any versions of them. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Did not think I was gonna get that. Fuck. Ugh. Last night was worse. I mean, it was manageable for me to stream on Twitch, but it was worse. Damn you, Dan. You know Dan was made as a joke character? But he became so popular because of the way that people can utilize his combos, which is crazy. They're like, oh, we got a Ryu, we got a Ken, might as well make a Dan. We already have two fighters with three-letter names. Make another one. Funny stuff.
It all depends on your skill. Face it straight.
All about Dan. I try using Dan, but I can't, man. Like he's too slow for me. I'm used to the speed that Ken has.
Final round. Triumph or die.
That's my favorite combo, the kick one. But I love watching people that know how to use Dan actually use him. It's like freaking amazing how people can use Dan. It's crazy. So I can appreciate people that use Dan. It's nuts. Before I'm gonna go get a bowl of a cup of cereal probably. I bought a cereal the other day. It's not exactly what's it called? Honey Nut Cheerios, but it's called Honey O's or something like that. I think yeah, it's called Honey O's or some joke.
Nobody blinks.
I want to try them. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ugh! Sagat is the worst one to fight because he spams the crap out of his moves. Sucks. Sagat is one of the worst. He's a spam fighter. That
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
ah, that would have been a nice catch. There we go. Got him. Now, Cammy.
Final round. Go for broke.
Cammy could be a tough opponent. Like, literally. I've fought some tough Cammies. Like, I've seen people use Cam. I've played people that use Cammy. Wow, it's amazing how crazy they can do it. It's nuts. Ah, great. Bison is always gonna have max um
It all
bar.
depends on your skill, faith, and strength.
Ah, my block didn't pull through. I hate Fat Bison. I call Alpha Bison Fat Bison. Right, one. All right. Dude, block. Shit. Okay, that one I was open for that one. There we go. I didn't think I was gonna get that one. I didn't think I was gonna get that one, dude. Honestly. Yikes. Oh, cool. We beat World Tour. Huh? Alright, I'm probably gonna get a couple cereals or something right now. I beat the main part of World Tour. Main part. There's still more to it. I don't know if you ever played World Tour on Alpha 3. Huh. I don't know what the original. I don't know what. Yeah, you go to entry mode and you register your character to make them available for other modes. can go here. This is also hmm, hmm. There's a because you can continue it. There's a way to unlock more characters too in this game.
Select your character.
That's my Ken, I think. Yeah, it is. Entry one. I remember Guile, another one being in this game too. Akuma. Oh wait, there's Akuma.
Nobody blink. Go for
Anyways, I'm gonna stop it here. Gore, thanks for hanging, making sure everything looked good. I'm gonna test again tomorrow night, just to. Well, I'm gonna try Twitch again tomorrow night, see how it goes. If it doesn't do well, then I think I'm gonna have to bounce it to YouTube. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Um, so far, YouTube seems to be the best location for me based on my current issues that will not probably go away for anytime soon. But other than that, you guys, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time, brother. Take care, man. Have a good night.